you know, this female squam was just very, very reluctant to feed. I was having a heck of a time with her, but I guess I now know the reason why I was having a difficult time is she had some babies inside. I see 1, 2, 3, and a little sluggo back there. Well, holy cow, that's really cute. Everybody looks like they could use some water. I didn't even know they gave birth this late. Holy cow. Alright, let me give everybody a drink here. A spray down. Especially the babies. They could all use some water. Especially the one that was shedding. Are you luring or something? Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, you're thirsty, huh, Mom? Mom is very thirsty. Look at that. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Oh, I like baby squams. Look at you. Are you luring? No wonder you were pissy all the time. I didn't even know you were gravid. And you're luring. Look at you. Luring bush viper Kim, or luring baby bush viper Kim. Oh boy, that's really cool. Golly, you didn't even know that was in the works. Boy, Mom is pretty foul. She's really working hard and reaching out and touching me. Not in a very polite way either. Here's a little guy that didn't make it. You want to demonstrate for the people? Oh, you are demonstrating. Hi, babies. Really isn't a very good way of getting the oh, she is vicious. She definitely wanted my hand, and she almost had it. You behave whatever color you might be. You're an interesting little character. Mom, you're really cranked up. Holy cow. Alright, everybody's got plenty of water. Let me take a couple still shots and put them away for the night. Happy birthday, everybody. Howdy. We're about to take Tans out. We haven't had her out in quite some time. But she's moving to Sniffle's old quarters that has been, I hope, thoroughly enough disinfected. I used Clorox 1-to-1, which is far stronger than that's typically recommended. Then I followed it up by this operating room germicidal solution, which kills bacteria and virus in a different way than the Clorox. And then I followed it by this Environment Virus Systems BioShield 75, which is distributed by my friends at Pro Products, which kills bacteria, viruses, and algae and fungus for up to 3 months. And that was the final coat. So, you know, I'm going to trust that I did a good job and put my Tanzanian mamba in there, and you can see her back there, and she's already a little disturbed because I moved some of her stuff over, but she behaved herself quite nicely. So now I'm going to actually move her over, and I figured I would videotape the proceedings just for posterity. Now hopefully she's relaxed and does not do anything wacky, because she's indeed a very, very big girl now. Alright, yep, that's me. That's me touching you. I would say she's a good 6 feet. There you go, girl. Look at her. Whoa. Is she gorgeous? Is she gorgeous? Hi, girl. How you doing? Okay, right now, she's going to take the hook away from me, but I don't see any flattening of the neck. I see our typical run-of-the-mill tongue flick. And I'm going to not mess with her and move her into her cage. Yeah, that's yours. That's yours. There you go, girlie. There you go. Okay. Okay. Come on, sweetie, move your tail. There you go. Mambas do not like change whatsoever. And she took that very nice. Now see, if you work with animals and you don't grab them with tongs and you don't abuse them, it's absolutely no sweat to move the mamba from place to place. Now of course she'll it'll take her a couple of days and such to sort of equilibrate and acclimate to her new quarters. But it'll give her something to do for the next couple of days. Hi. Yeah, it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. Hello. Hello. Yeah, it's just me. You got a little room to stretch out. See, there's your plant and your tree. Got a new light to look at. You have some space. Yeah, not so bad, huh there, girl? So we'll let her relax and get used to her new quarters, which gives her a little bit of room to grow and stretch out. But she was absolutely a pussycat. You know, with that said, anything could go wrong. These are wild animals. They're totally unpredictable. However, it went exactly as I thought it would, although I was prepared for the worst. So we'll just let her settle in and relax and explore new surroundings. Woohoo! Tanzania Tiger Stripe Mamba. Well, here we have another interesting situation. Ouch, that hurt. Where we have to move a mamba, maybe another black, which I haven't worked with before, who belonged to my friend Joe. And here you have a very unique, oh come on, unique view of perhaps me being bitten. Come on. No, 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 no. There you go. Come on. Believe me, I want you in there as fast as I can possibly get it. Okay. There's your hut. Yeah, it really sucks when the mambas are longer than your hook. It really makes you sit up and take notice, especially when they're heading skyward like that. Oh well. No joy for those haters out there that want to see me get bit. Too bad. Oh. There's Taz, still exploring. Continuing our shuffling of cages here, I am going to move the Urutus, the adult breeder pair that I have, and they're quite nasty. Now you guys can't see this end of the business, but guys are quite nasty and tricky, and they're very lethal to boot. Poop. Come on. Go back to the rear of the cage. Your stuff is in there. Now if you thought that was the male, and here's the big old easy snapper of a female. And like most Bothrops, they're just frickin' live wires. She's rattling her tail. Stay out! Stay out! That's where I want you to go. And I see you're not going to cooperate. Ooh, Bothrops. Nasty customers. Nasty, nasty customers. If you remember, Taz did not give me that much trouble. Okay, do we have the work cut out for us? This should be interesting, because the ever crazy Mr. Brown needs to get moved. And the whole idea is not to let Mr. Brown fight me or get loose. Here, Mr. Brown, relax, relax, guy. There you go. Well, he didn't bite this time. That was a good thing. And Mr. Brown is in his new enclosure with his trees and his hut. So he can cruise in his larger quarters, so I can grow him even bigger. Oh, you got some new places to crawl and hide, huh? Ah, checking them out. Huh, Mr. Brown? That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Huh? Yeah, all these new tastes. Hi, Mr. Brown. Your tree's there, and your hut. And you got a nice deeper water dish, so you should be cool. Alright, let's let Mr. Brown settle into his new enclosure. Here's how the enclosures get cleaned, as my assistant Jake is doing the scut work. First thing we do is scoop out the old substrate. Once the cage is free of dust and loose debris and all the other substrates, we spray it down with this totally awesome orange spray and let it sit until it gets all the stains and poop and whatever else that might be on the actual cage loose. And then we wipe it all out and move on to the next step. By the way, this orange stuff, a lot of these cleansers that have the oils from orange, those are natural disinfectants. So those not only smell nice, but actually will kill you know, bacteria and all sorts of other things. After the cage is rinsed with water to get the remaining orange cleaner out, I give it a heavy dose of this Medica DC-10 germicidal solution, which is a hospital grade disinfectant. It has been proven scientifically to kill lots of different nasty organisms on contact, including lots of viruses. So the cage gets sprayed down pretty heavily with this, and the surface is wet, and it's allowed to sit for 10 or 15 minutes to make sure that you get the maximum kill out of it. And then we go ahead and wipe that down, and then no focus. Okay, it's having trouble focusing. Nothing unusual. Then I wipe it down and I put on the second germicidal and barrier coat. Well, after the disinfectants dry, I clean the glass with glass cleaner. I put in the fresh substrate, and now I'm going to transfer the animal that's going in here, which is my chocolate chip colored puff adder, which I've never seen one like this before, and nor has anyone I known seen one like this. Is going to go in here, so I'm going to take out his or her plants in his water dish and move them on in. Well, here's the friendly little puff adder that's going to go in there. Hi, aren't you friendly, huh? Look at you. He's hungry too, or she's hungry. Alright, let me move her over. How's that for a puff adder? Most amazing puff adder I have ever seen. Look at that. Hey, 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 you're shifting your weight. There you go. Now look at that. Isn't that one hell of a spectacular puff adder? I have never ever seen a puff adder with coloration like this. She is a hot little puppy. Okay, there you go, girl. Settle in. Your plants are in there, and dinner will be served shortly. Here's the Gaboon viper, the West African Gaboon that was given to me, so I could provide her a nice home. And as you see, her coloration is just splendid. Certainly a very nice looking Gaboon, just like Gabby. And she got moved into here after Taz vacated. And again, it's all scrubbed clean and closest to sterile as I could possibly get it. And since she's still in quarantine, and she has the quarantine type bedding until she's fully wormed and such. So we'll let her get acquainted as I run out of videotape, and she'll once she warms up a little bit more, I'll see if she's interested in some food.